It's time to set your cruise control to Carnival just changed everything again. That's right. I did that same video, that same title back in June when Carnival really did change their entire loyalty program. From loyalty to rewards, right? From a days-based program to a spend-based program. Well, they just made some more changes. But I think a lot of people are going to like the changes. A few of us, like me, not so much. It didn't make me any happier, really. It's going to make me spend more money if I really want to get on board. I've got 120 days, roughly, around 120. I'm not exactly sure what I've got. Probably 115 to 120, somewhere in there. That makes me platinum, and I've got to get to 200 to get to diamond. Is it really worth it? That's what we're going to find out in this video, so let's get right to it. So yes, Carnival has made some major changes to their rewards program that they brought out in June, this past June, which I've done several videos on, right? I'm going to actually put down some thumbnails down here and show you that I've done about 3 videos on this, and they did really well. So thank you guys so much for watching those. I really do appreciate it. And I think Carnival's listened, right? That's why they're making these changes. They made a lot of people upset. They're making a lot of them happy. If you're a diamond already, you're very happy. You get to keep it forever, right? That's the new change. If you've ever chased that diamond status like a buried treasure, you're not so happy. And that's like me. I'm platinum. It didn't really do much for me. And really, I've got to weigh this out. Do I really want to chase 70, 80, 90 more days to get to diamond? Just for, I don't even know if the perks make sense to me. I'm really going to have to dig into this, and I'll probably do a separate video to let you know if I really think this is going to work out for me. If I chase it like a buried treasure, or do I just stick with my plan, my original plan, which was walk away from Carnival and give everybody else a chance, right? And that's what I've done. I just got off of Carnival Dream, obviously. I already had that paid for before this new change came out. So I couldn't cancel it. I couldn't get my money back. I went on the cruise. I have no other Carnival cruises booked, and I have no plans to book any. I don't know. I don't know if I'm close enough, really. 120, 115, 120 days, I really don't know. I mean, that's 80 to 85 days. And yes, we'll get into how I could get that even quicker. We'll get into that here in a minute. So Carnival's old program was the VIFP program. Very important fun person. That's going away. That was a days-based program. Now they're switching over to a rewards program, which is a spend-based program. And kind of like I've mentioned earlier in the video, and kind of like all 3 of my other videos that I've done have talked about. And you guys did a really good job on putting out comments of what your opinions were. And that's why I think Carnival's made these changes. They've listened. I told you guys they would watch all these videos. And if it was necessary, they would make changes. Bottom line, did Carnival's pocketbook get hurt? Did they see less bookings? Possibly. I mean, that's one reason why I think they may have given Diamond what they wanted, which is keep your Diamond status forever, right? So again, this new program, rewards program, starts June of 2026, and it's more like an airline program or a hotel program. You know, it's the more money you spend, the more points or stars you're going to get. That's what the rewards are for. You spend money on board, booking your cruise, using their MasterCard, any of those options will give you more points and more stars. So basically, what Carnival is telling us is that our wallet is our new passport to loyalty, right? So you spend, we'll give you some loyalty perks. So originally, Diamond status was good for the next 6 years, right? It was going to expire, I think, in 2032. And as long as you kept up or earned enough stars within that time frame, you could keep your Diamond status. Well, they've renegotiated that and decided, hey, we're going to let Diamond keep their status forever. But Platinum, Gold, nuh-uh, you don't get it. But they did kick in a little bit for Platinum. They will every 2 years give you 10,000 stars or points. I can't remember which one it is. And that kind of gets you 20% of the way to keeping your platinum. You got to get 50,000 in 2 years. That's 40,000 extra points. I don't think that's going to help me enough. I don't know. I mean, how many cruises is that going to be? 8 cruises, maybe 4 a year to get that 40,000? And that's just for me. That's not my wife. My wife has to spend that amount of money too. Yeah, it makes no sense. I still don't get it. Is it going to be worth it? Probably not. So if I don't go for Diamond, it's really not worth it for me. I'm just going to kind of stay away from Carnival until a new ship comes out. And if I want perks, I'll buy them. I'll do the faster to the fun. I mean, the only perk I enjoy out of my platinum is free laundry. That's really the only perk I enjoy, because they're getting rid of the special event anyway. The little party that the diamond and platinum get, they're getting rid of that anyway, and you get an extra drink. So again, I'm going to have to justify spending quite a bit of money every 2 years to keep my platinum. That's not even to get to, I will never reach diamond again because I'm going to have to spend, you know, I don't know. I think it was $33,000. That was crazy. I can't do that. I can't do that in 2 years. It's just not going to work. So my 10 to 12 to 15 that I do spend every year will probably go to Royal Caribbean, Norwegian. I just booked a 14-day Norwegian cruise. I was trying to find a Carnival cruise way back when. I haven't even thought about Carnival right now. So I've got 3 cruises booked in the next 4 months. I'm sorry, I got 4 cruises booked in the next 4 months. So I've got Royal Caribbean Mariner of the Seas in October. I got MSC's inaugural cruise out of Galveston in November. And then right when I get off that ship, I'm getting right back on the Harmony of the Seas. So I'm doing a side to side. So it's another Royal Caribbean cruise. And then in January, I'm doing a 14-day cruise out of Galveston on the Norwegian Viva. So Carnival is left out of that span of cruising. It was always Carnival, 2, maybe 3 a year. And then every once in a while, I'd mix in a Royal Caribbean, right? Not anymore. Now it's going to be maybe every 4 years, I mix in a new ship for Carnival. You know, if Carnival gets a new ship, I'll probably go. I'll probably get on that new ship, check it out, do a video. That's about it. You got little cruisers going on Carnival? Well, they get to inherit your status up until they're 18. So if you're diamond, your little 8-year-old gets to be diamond as well. Now, when you're 18, it all starts over. Now, I do want to re-mention the fact that they are starting a MasterCard, I believe it's MasterCard program, where you use this MasterCard at the grocery store, at the gas station, anywhere. You're going to accumulate points and stars. So that will help you, accumulate to that status that you're trying to reach. In 2 years, if things change a little bit and I see the concept that they're going towards, maybe I get back on board. But honestly, my loyalty didn't do much for them in the past. So I don't know if things are going to shake out well for them when it comes to me and probably people similar to me. Right in that limbo stage where they just reached platinum and they're really not close enough to get to diamond in less than a year. I mean, we've got what, 8 months, 9 months? Let me figure that out. Yeah, you got about 8.5 months. 8.5 months to try to reach diamond. So Carnival is rolling out this 3 times your days, and it's an offer through the casino. There's specific cruises that give you 3 times your day. So if it's a 5-day cruise, you're going to get 15 days credit for it if you book under that promo code. I don't play the casino very often. I'm sure I don't have any offers sitting there for me. I mean, I may put $200 in the casino every other cruise. So I'm very doubtful that I have any kind of offer sitting on the table for me. So the 3 times your days, I'm probably not getting that. So I'm still down to every day I have to go pay for, right? So you're looking at, if it's 70 days, you're looking at 10 7-day cruises. 10 7-day cruises in 8 months. I can't chase it, probably. I probably cannot chase this. Now, I will tell you, if you've been hovering around platinum or diamond, if you're close to it and you get these offers, it might be advantageous for you to take it. You might get a great offer and maybe only spend $400 for you and your wife to go on a cruise, or you and, a partner, someone else, and you're going to get 3 times your points, 3 times your days. It probably is worth it for you if you're very close. But if you're not close and you don't get offers, nothing. Carnival's got nothing for you. All right, so just a few things I want to remind you of before we get off this video. Cruise before May 31st, 2026 if you want to try to get to that next level like platinum or diamond. And again, if you are platinum, you'll always be gold forever now because they give you these 10,000 stars or points, and that automatically makes you gold. So if you're platinum, you're always going to be gold. But again, I'm not really sure the perks are meaningful. I do, as platinum, get my laundry, 2 bags of laundry per person, which is beneficial, but honestly, half the time we don't even use it. We just stick our dirty clothes in the laundry and go home and clean them ourselves. So is it really worth it? I don't know. I'm really going to do another video and figure out if this is really worth it to me and tell you what it exactly take for me to get to diamond before May 31st, 2026 or June 1st, 2026. So again, cruise before May 31st, 2026. And then after that, you're going to get points for every purchase you make on the MasterCard. I don't think that goes in effect right now. I'm pretty sure that starts when the new program starts, which is June 1st, 2026. So that's how you're going to accumulate the most of your points probably, he's using their MasterCard. Remember, if you want to try to get to that next level before May 31st, 2026, try to find that 3 times a day offer and see if you've got it, or see if one of your friends has it and go with them. If they book under that offer and you're in their room, you book with them in their room, you're also going to get the 3 times per day. So if it's a 5-day cruise, like I said, you're getting 15 days. That could really add up if you could do enough of them. But again, remember, your status resets every 2 years and you're only guaranteed diamond for life. So if you're diamond, congratulations. I'm happy for y'all. That's awesome. I'm glad you get to keep it for life. But if you're anything else, it's going to reset every 2 years. So you got to fight this fight every 2 years. Okay, that's your loyalty lowdown for now. Or should I say rewards lowdown? It's not really loyalty anymore. It's just rewards program. Diamond, congratulations. Y'all earned it. You should get to keep it. I agree with you. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Again, I'm going to do another video to let you know if it's really worth it for people in my situation. So make sure you come back and check that video out. We'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.